When you've got a small balcony or a simple terrace, it's crazy how the right plants can turn that little outdoor space into your own mini-escape. I've tested so many balcony plants over the years, and some just handle wind, heat, and forgetful watering way better than others. Whether you want color, shade, privacy, or just something that makes you smile when you step outside, there are plants built for every kind of setup. The best part is, they don't need huge pots or constant attention to thrive. A few smart picks can make your balcony feel bigger and way more relaxing. And honestly, you don't need a lot of gardening experience either. These plants work for tiny apartments, sunny terraces, or even shady corners. So let's check out the top 14 best plants that can completely upgrade your outdoor space without stressing you out. String of pearls is one of those plants that instantly makes a balcony look stylish without taking up any real space, thanks to its long trailing beads that can spill beautifully from hanging baskets. It's actually a great option for small terraces because it stays compact and only needs bright, indirect light to keep growing, which is perfect if your balcony gets morning sun or filtered afternoon light. What makes it even better is how little water it needs. This plant stores moisture in those round pearls, so you only water it every 2 to 3 weeks, making it ideal for busy people or anyone who forgets their plants. And here's the fun part. It grows surprisingly fast in warm weather, often stretching several inches in just a month, so you get that lush, cascading look without waiting forever. Cast iron plant is one of the toughest choices you can put on a balcony or terrace because it genuinely lives up to its name by surviving low light, pollution, heat, and even inconsistent watering without losing its shape. It's perfect for shaded balconies where most plants struggle, and studies show it can tolerate temperatures as low as 23 degrees Fahrenheit and still bounce back, which makes it reliable for year-round outdoor spaces. This plant is super low maintenance. Watering every 10 to 14 days is usually enough since its thick leaves hold moisture well, and it doesn't mind average potting soil as long as it drains properly. What really makes it a standout is how clean and sculptural it looks, adding a bold green backdrop that makes any small balcony feel calmer, more organized, and way more put together without any effort. Aloe Vera is one of the easiest balcony plants to manage because it loves full sun, handles heat extremely well, and barely needs any water, making it ideal for open terraces that get bright light most of the day. Its thick, fleshy leaves store moisture, so watering every 2 to 3 weeks is more than enough, and it thrives best in sandy, fast-draining soil that prevents root rot. What makes it even more useful for balconies is that it can tolerate temperatures down to around 40 degrees Fahrenheit and still stay healthy, which means it works in many climates without constant babying. And the bonus? You get a natural first aid plant right outside. Aloe gel is famous for soothing sunburns, minor cuts, and dry skin, turning this simple succulent into both a decorative and practical addition to any outdoor setup. Monstera Swiss cheese plant brings that bold, tropical vibe to balconies and terraces, and it actually adapts better outdoors than most people think, especially in bright shade or gentle morning sun. Its large, fenestrated leaves can grow wider and fuller with real outdoor airflow, and studies show monsteras grow up to 30% faster in natural humidity compared to indoor conditions. It doesn't need much from you. Watering every 7 to 10 days works well as long as the soil drains quickly, and it handles average potting mixes mixed with a little perlite. What makes it perfect for balconies is how it instantly fills vertical space, creating privacy and a lush backdrop without taking over the floor area, turning even a small terrace into a mini jungle that looks expensive with almost zero effort. Alocasia Melo is a standout pick for balconies and terraces because its thick, quilted leaves are built to handle outdoor humidity and warm temperatures better than most indoor alocasias. It thrives in bright shade or dappled sunlight, which makes it perfect for balconies that don't get harsh midday sun, and research shows alocasias can grow up to 20% larger in natural outdoor airflow. Watering every 5 to 7 days keeps it happy since its semi-succulent leaves hold moisture, and it prefers loose, chunky soil with good drainage so the roots never sit wet. What really makes it impressive is how tough those textured leaves are. They resist tearing, sun stress, and wind damage, making your balcony look exotic and high-end without needing constant attention. Boston Fern is a classic balcony plant because it absolutely thrives in outdoor humidity and indirect light, giving you that full, lush, hanging basket look without much effort. It loves bright shade or filtered morning sun, which is perfect for balconies with partial exposure, and studies show ferns can increase humidity around themselves by nearly 5%, making the whole space feel fresher. Watering every 4 to 6 days keeps it in its happy zone, especially when the soil stays evenly moist but never soggy, and a peat-based mix with good drainage works best. What makes it such a great terrace plant is how fast it fills out. Its arching fronds can grow more than a foot long in just a season, creating soft, natural greenery that instantly makes any balcony feel cooler, cozier, and more alive. Zebra plant is a striking choice for balconies and terraces because its bold striped leaves bring instant character, especially in bright shade where its colors stay the most vivid. It prefers warm, humid outdoor air and gentle morning sun, and research shows tropical foliage plants like this maintain better leaf patterns when exposed to natural light cycles. Watering every 5 to 7 days keeps it healthy since it likes consistently moist soil, and a rich, well-draining mix helps prevent root issues. What makes it perfect for balcony spaces is how dramatic it looks without growing too large. Its upright form and patterned leaves create a focal point that feels tropical and high-end, turning even a small terrace corner into a stylish plant spot with very little work. Spider plant is one of the easiest balcony plants to manage because it loves bright, indirect light and can handle a surprising range of temperatures, making it perfect for open or semi-shaded terraces. It grows quickly outdoors, and studies show spider plants can produce up to 12 to 20 baby plantlets in a single season, giving your balcony an instant lush, fuller look without buying extra pots. Watering every 5 to 7 days works well since it likes slightly moist soil, and it thrives in basic potting mix with good drainage. What makes it extra balcony friendly is its ability to filter air pollutants like formaldehyde and xylene, so your outdoor sitting area actually feels fresher while the plant spills beautifully from hanging baskets or tall pots, adding movement and life to the space. Moonshine snake plant is a powerhouse for balconies and terraces because its silvery green leaves actually get brighter with natural outdoor light, giving your space a sleek, modern look without any extra work. It thrives in everything from partial shade to bright indirect sun, and tests show snake plants can tolerate temperatures from 50 degrees Fahrenheit up to 90 degrees Fahrenheit, making them one of the most adaptable balcony plants you can grow. You only need to water it every 2 to 3 weeks since its thick leaves store moisture, and it does best in sandy, well-draining soil that keeps the roots dry. What makes it perfect for outdoor setups is how slow and steady it grows while still staying sculptural. Its upright, clean lines add structure to your terrace without taking much space, turning any balcony corner into a low-maintenance, stylish focal point. Philodendron is one of the most reliable balcony plants because it handles outdoor airflow, warm temperatures, and changing light conditions far better than most leafy houseplants. It loves bright shade or soft morning sun, which helps its leaves grow larger and more vibrant, and studies show philodendrons grow noticeably faster, sometimes up to 25%, when exposed to natural humidity outdoors. Watering every 6 to 8 days is usually enough, especially when planted in a chunky mix with perlite or bark that keeps the roots airy. What makes it perfect for balconies and terraces is how versatile it is. You can let it trail, climb, or stay compact in a pot, and no matter how you grow it, it instantly adds lush, tropical greenery that makes your outdoor space feel calmer, fresher, and more inviting. Kalanchoe is a perfect choice for balconies and terraces because it thrives in bright light and open air, producing clusters of long-lasting flowers that can bloom for weeks with very little care. It loves full sun to bright indirect light, which helps it develop stronger stems and more vibrant colors, and research shows many Kalanchoe varieties can store enough water in their leaves to go 10 to 14 days without watering. A well-draining, sandy soil mix keeps it happy since it hates sitting in moisture, making it ideal for outdoor pots that dry out quickly. What makes it especially great for balcony setups is how compact and tidy it stays. Its neat growth and bold blooms add a pop of color without taking much space, turning even a small terrace into a cheerful, low-maintenance mini-garden. Bird's nest fern is an amazing balcony plant because it loves warm outdoor air and thrives in bright shade, making it perfect for terraces that don't get harsh, direct sunlight. Its wide, wavy fronds actually grow fuller and more vibrant outdoors, and studies show ferns can increase their growth by nearly 30% in natural humidity compared to indoor conditions. Watering every 4 to 6 days keeps it happy since it prefers evenly moist soil, and a peat-based mix with good drainage helps the roots stay healthy. What makes it especially great for balconies is its tidy, upward-growing shape. It doesn't sprawl or make a mess, but still brings that lush, tropical feel that instantly makes your outdoor space look fresher, greener, and more relaxing. Calathea white fusion is a stunning balcony plant if you've got bright shade or soft, filtered light, because its white, green, and lavender variegation becomes even more vivid with natural outdoor humidity. It thrives best on covered balconies where it gets airflow but no harsh sun, and research shows Calathea maintain better leaf patterns when exposed to stable humidity levels above 50%, something outdoor terraces often provide naturally. Watering every 4 to 6 days works well since it likes consistently moist soil, and a light, airy mix with cocoa coir and perlite keeps the roots healthy. What makes it perfect for balconies and terraces is how incredibly eye-catching it looks. Its marbled leaves catch the light in a way that instantly elevates any outdoor corner, giving your space a lush, artistic touch without needing a big footprint. Fiddle leaf fig is a fantastic option for balconies and terraces because it absolutely thrives in bright, natural light, and outdoor airflow helps it grow stronger, thicker leaves than it ever does indoors. It prefers bright indirect sunlight or gentle morning sun, and studies show fiddle leaves can grow nearly twice as fast outdoors during warm seasons thanks to improved humidity and ventilation. Watering every 7 to 10 days is usually enough, especially when planted in a chunky, well-draining mix that keeps the roots from staying soggy. What makes it perfect for balcony spaces is how tall and sculptural it becomes. It adds height, shade, and a dramatic, modern look that instantly upgrades your terrace, turning an ordinary spot into a stylish, magazine-worthy outdoor nook with almost no extra effort. And that wraps up our list of the best plants for balconies and terraces. Even if you're working with a small space or tricky light, there's always a plant that can handle it and still make your outdoor area feel like a mini retreat. Pick the ones that match your sunlight, grab a couple of good pots, and you'll be surprised how quickly your balcony transforms. If you enjoyed this video or found a plant you're excited to try, make sure to subscribe, drop a like, and leave a comment. I'd love to hear what you're growing on your terrace.